I don't know I can get the refund or not, but anyway, I will text them and to ask.
Yes.
That.
It's terrible. Why it, yeah, just like the free one, it stopped.
Yeah, so very annoying.
Yeah. Okay, so I had waiting for Bao Lin. I saw Bao Lin sent me a message in chat to say, can you hear me? But Bao Lin, no, sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you when you're talking.
Okay. She said that her phone has some problem with audio.
Right.
Speakerphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if she can hear us, at least she is listening to the lesson.
At least she can hear. Okay.
Okay. All right. So where did we get to? Let me see. I know, try me.
Yes.
Okay, try me. Are you ready to speak?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, try me. I will bring up so you can see the card again. Sorry. All right, try me. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, whenever you're ready, please start.
Hi, teacher. My name is Mi. I'm 15 years old and my hometown is Hanoi, the beloved capital where I was born and raised. At school, I like to study English and geography because they make me feel inspired. And about the hobbies, I like watching the movies, especially Korean drama. And I don't have any sport I like. And what about my favorite food? I can eat anything. I can eat anything. And in the future, I like to be an IT designer. In my family, I have one sibling, and they and my brother, he is 22 years old. The relationship between me and my brother is very near and dear. About my parents, my mom is a researcher. She researched in biology, and my father is a staff. He's a staff in steel company.
What's your last sentence?
This is my life so far.
Okay, that's fine. Good sentence. All right. So first of all, that was a bit long. Me. Okay, that was over 1.5 minutes. Okay, so you had too much information. So you will have to be careful. If this was a real exam, they would I think they would take marks off if you speak too long. All right, but we will practice this so that you know how long 1 minute feels like. You will know how long 2 minutes feels like once you've practiced a little bit. You will get a feeling for how long you've been talking. That was very good. It was very fluent. Just again, be careful of some of your grammar. I think you said you were talking about you want to be an IT designer.
Yes.
I think you left out some of the smaller words. So you should be, I can't remember exactly what you said. You can listen to the recording later, but what you should say is, in the future, I would like to be an IT designer.
Yes.
I think you said something like, in the future, I want IT designer. You said something like that. It wasn't quite correct. So the correct sentence is, in the future, I would like to be all those little words. You have to use them to be correct. Okay, but thank you, Trami. And again, yes, just remember to have that last sentence written down somewhere handy. So you can just look down and then just say it, because it makes the talk seem very neat and precise and tidy. Thank you, Trami. Okay, Fung Lin, are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, Fong Lin, do you want to start again, please?
Yes.
Okay, whenever you're ready, please.
Now, my name is Phương Linh. I'm 15 years old. My hometown is Hanoi, which famous for its 100-year-old architecture. My favorite subject is history, and I'm not good at the physics and chemistry. About the hobbies, I like reading books at my free time, and I read a lot of genres, and I don't like sports. I want to be a history teacher in the future. My favorite food is Vietnamese steamed rice rolls. Uh, my family has 5 people. My parents, my younger brother, and my younger sister and me. Uh, my younger brother is in the fourth grade this year, and my sister is 9 months old. My father is a businessman, and my mother is an office worker. Thank you for listening.
Nói chậm chậm thôi, nói chậm chậm chẳng đi.
Vâng ạ.
Okay, so that was almost 1 minute exactly. So that was very good. Okay, for timing, but my main comment is Fong Lin, you can slow down. Sorry, Fong Lin, can you hear me?
Con có nghe được thầy nói không?
Your picture is frozen. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Fong Lin, so please slow down, okay? Slow down. All right, I want
Yes.
you were like a horse that was running very fast. All right?
Yes.
Too fast.
Sorry.
Too fast.
Sorry,
Too
I'm
fast.
sorry.
That's no, please
Căng thẳng quá đúng
no.
không? Con căng thẳng.
Vâng ạ.
Con nói chậm thôi, cố gắng luyện nhá. Bởi vì
Vâng.
càng nói chậm càng tốt, chứ đừng cần phải nói nhanh, nói chậm nhưng mà vẫn đầy đủ ý, mới nó phát âm nó rõ ràng hơn á. Đó.
Vâng.
Okay, so Fong Lin, don't apologize. Okay, this is why we are practicing. This is exactly why we are practicing. All right, but I want you to think about talking as like walking. All right, this is the speed you should go at. If you are trying to think of some mental picture in your mind about how fast to talk, you are just walking your way through your talk. So you say, for example, my name is Phang Lin. I come from Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam, a very historic city. It is more than 100 years old. Okay, you just speak at that speed. Just like you are walking your way through your talk. Okay, and just like you are speaking to me now naturally. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But so don't worry about this. Don't worry. The more we practice this, the easier it will become. It will be. I promise. Okay. All right. Is there anyone I've missed out? Anyone who's joined the class and I haven't noticed? Anyone else, Mrs. Ha?
Nghĩa, how about Nghĩa? Đức Nghĩa? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Dr. Nia.
Yes.
Dr. Nia talked before.
Okay. So sorry. Yes.
Yeah, he's already. It's fine. He's already did. He did his earlier.
Okay. Thank you.
And there's nobody else in the class, and we still can't talk to Bao Lin.
Yeah. Bảo Linh có được nói đâu nổi không con ơi? Ơi, Bảo Linh, maybe cannot. Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Next time.
Because today three of them off.
Yeah.
they are going to their school and go hometowns.
Right. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everyone. So the last thing we will do for the lesson today, we have about 10 minutes left, is we are going to look at some idiomatic expressions. So these are expressions in English that, the words will say one thing, but the actual meaning of the expression is another. And there are lots and lots of these in English, as I'm sure there are in Vietnamese too. I think Vietnamese has the same sort of thing, but we will go through during our lessons the most common ones. But there are hundreds of them, but I've picked out the most common ones for you, starting with the ones that start with the letter A. Okay, so Zalin. Hello, Zalin.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, Charlotte. Okay. Can you read the first idiomatic expression for me, please?
Okay. At the crack of the dawn, very early in the morning.
Okay, so if you hear this expression at the crack of the dawn or at the crack of dawn, it means very early in the morning. So a sentence would be, I woke up this morning at the crack of dawn. I woke up at the crack of dawn. Okay, it just means I woke up very early. All right, at the crack of dawn. I don't know why they use this word crack. All right, crack has two meanings again in English. Crack can be a noise, like something breaking, like you crack a glass, you break a glass. Crack can also mean a small gap, like you have a crack in the wall or a crack in the footpath or the pavement. I don't know why they use that in this expression, but they do. So at the crack of dawn means very early in the morning. Okay, Duknia.
Yes.
Okay, Duknia, can you read the next one, please?
A makeup call, an event done to warn someone.
Okay, so if you get a wake-up call, it doesn't mean someone is asking you to wake up because you've been asleep. A wake-up call is usually when you get a sudden surprise or maybe even a fright about something. For example, maybe if you are riding your bicycle or your motorcycle and suddenly someone who is walking steps out in front of you, and you have to brake very hard to stop hitting them, all right? That is a wake-up call for you to always pay attention to what is happening on the road in front of you. Does that make sense, Duknia?
Yeah.
Does my example make sense? So a wake-up call is just like almost like a warning to keep yourself alert or to be prepared for something. Another example could be he got a D in the practice test, which is a wake-up call to mean he has to do more study. He got a D in the test, which was a wake-up call to do more study. All right, that's what wake-up call is. All right, Fong Lin.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
number 3, please. The third one.
Witch hunt, an attempt to find punish those who have options that are believed to be dangerous.
Actually, I think that word there is wrong. When I copied it out, that word there should be, by the way, opinions. Opinions,
Oh.
not options. Opinions.
Oh.
Opinions are things you think about. Should change that. Opinions. I'll just change that now, actually. Opinions, okay. So a witch hunt just means, I'm trying to think of an example of a witch hunt. When they are trying to look for someone who is responsible for doing something that is bad, they go, maybe companies go on a witch hunt. For example, if someone stole money from the company, but nobody knows who, so the boss of the company goes on a witch hunt to try and find who was responsible. That is an example of that. So a witch hunt just basically means trying to find who was responsible for doing something bad. That's what a witch hunt means. Okay, the next one, please. Try me.
A house of cards means a poor plan.
Yes, a house of cards. If something is a house of cards, cards meaning playing cards. If you build a little house out of playing cards, it's easy to knock it over or to even blow it over by blowing on it. Whew. All right. So something that is a house of cards means a plan that will easily fail, something that is not strong. All right. His plan to go over to America turned out to be a house of cards because he didn't have enough money, would be an example sentence. All right. And the last one, I will go back to you, Jalin.
Yes.
Okay, last one, Jalin.
A bit under the weather.
What does that mean?
It's a sick.
Yes, or falling ill. If you're a
Yeah.
bit under the weather, it means you don't feel well. Okay, so if someone says to you in English, if you say, how are you? And they say, oh, I'm a bit under the weather. It just means I don't feel well. Again, I don't know the origin of this idiomatic expression, a bit under the weather. What does under the weather mean? I don't know exactly, but it does mean in conversation, it means you feel sick or you feel unwell. Okay, so just to summarize, the crack of dawn means very early in the morning. I woke up at the crack of dawn. I woke up very early. A wake-up call is when you get maybe a surprise or a warning about something that you should do something about. Okay, I got D in the practice test. This was a wake-up call to me to do more study. A witch hunt is when someone is looking for someone to blame about something, or someone who is responsible for doing something bad. A house of cards is a plan that is not very well thought out, a plan that will fall over very easily. And finally, a bit under the weather. If you feel under the weather, you feel sick. Okay, this is quite a common English expression, quite an old one, but sometimes you will hear this. If someone says, I feel a bit under the weather, it means I feel sick, I feel unwell. Okay, everyone, that is the end of the lesson for today. Can you please turn your cameras on, please? I can see you, me, thank you. I can see Mrs. Ha. I can see Dok Nia. I can see Jalin. I can see, I was hoping to say I see Phong Lin, but I can't see her.
Phương Linh bật camera lên con, nay vắng nhiều quá. Okay.
Okay, doesn't matter. And Bao Lin, I look forward to seeing you next week.
Bảo Linh
Now I can see you, Phong Lin. Miss your smiling face.
Phương Linh thấy không? Được rồi, ok. Bật camera, bật mic luôn đây con. Bởi vì là tất cả
Okay.
chị khó một tí, đầu giờ và cuối giờ là cứ vào một cái là bật camera và bật mic lên luôn nhá, để khỏi mất thời gian để chào hỏi. Thầy lúc nào thầy cũng thế mà, cũng sẽ phải hỏi xem là các con học thế nào, hoặc là đầu tiên thì sẽ chào hỏi, đúng không? Đấy là các cái giờ học của thầy đều như thế. Ok.
Okay, now before we go, everyone, because I like to get you talking as much as possible, try me. What are you doing this afternoon?
I'm sleeping. I was
You're
sleeping.
sleeping. Okay, fine. Dok Nia, what are you doing this afternoon?
Playing game.
Playing
Yeah,
game.
probably
What?
playing game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What sort of game? Football.
Sport game, like
Basketball.
basketball game or tactics.
Okay, good, excellent. Jalin,
Yes.
what are you doing this afternoon?
I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping too.
Yes.
Okay, and finally, Phong Lin. Phong Lin,
Yes.
what are you doing this afternoon?
This afternoon, maybe I will study and prepare to next week.
You'll study or prepare for next week. Wow, you are very busy. Okay, I hope you don't get too tired. Okay, everyone, thank you for your attention for the lesson today. Thank you for taking part. I always enjoy seeing you, and I hope you have a happy day and a happy week to come. And I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday. Come earn. Bye bye.
Ok.
Bye.
Nhưng các bạn nhớ cố gắng là một tuần mình có một buổi thôi, cố gắng là đi học đủ, đúng không? Mà các bạn cứ vắng như này rất là annoying, đúng không? Rất là mệt, và xong sau đó lại bài nó mất bài, vì mỗi một cái buổi học nó sẽ có một kỹ năng khác nhau. Thế mà các bạn cứ nghỉ thì nó rất là chán, đúng không? Okay, thank you everyone.